All right, so I released a video on the basic combat posture, basic combat stance. Already got some feedback, somebody pretty upset because I mentioned in there that big, long, wide, traditional stances were inefficient and counterproductive. I stand by that 100%. Not in all aspects though. Here's what you need to understand. Those stances, they have a place, they have a reason, they have a purpose. With the chucks, that's when they become inefficient and counterproductive. Here's what I mean for those of you that don't understand. So, when you have a big, deep stance or a strong stance, there's a reason for it. One is to help generate lots of power. The other reason is to be able to absorb that power, absorb that strike. What I mean is this, if you have something heavy, like I say a punching bag, and you have a baseball bat, and you stand with your feet together and you haul off and you hit that punching bag, you're gonna wobble. That energy is gonna come back, it's gonna knock you over, it's gonna knock you off balance. So you need to make sure you have a good, solid stance, a good, solid foundation to absorb that shock. Makes perfect sense. A lot of martial arts weapons work this way. You need to have good stances to really generate that power. You need to have good stances to absorb that shock. Makes perfect sense. Here's what you seem to be missing or not understanding, so let's see if we can get this across to you. There's this thing in the nunchucks called the chain or the string. Here's what happens. No matter how hard you swing this, when it hits something heavy, when it hits something hard, that shock isn't gonna come back into you. There's a disconnect. There's a disconnect. It's gonna hit, that energy is gonna be lost in here. Whether I have a deep, solid stance and I hit something with this, or I'm standing up straight and I hit something with this equally as hard, the same thing's gonna happen. It's gonna bounce back. Unless, of course, you have good follow-through. That's why I talk about follow-through being so extremely important. This isn't a weapon of strength or power. Anybody that thinks it is simply does not understand how the nunchucks work. It's a weapon of speed, it's a weapon of precision. You want to have a good base you can move from quickly. You want to get this moving as fast as you possibly can, as quickly as you possibly can, because that's where the power comes from. But once it hits something, that force, that kinetic energy, that concussive force, it's not going to come back onto you. It's going to get lost here. It's going to get redirected. That's why we have good follow-through. So big stance, tall stance, small stance, doesn't matter. When you hit something, regardless of your stance, the reaction is going to be the same. Focus on speed, focus on follow-through. When it comes to working chucks, unless you're doing a form or trying to do something that fits within your particular system, don't waste your time. Be mobile, be agile, be light, use the chucks the way they're meant to be used.